My Locker is your central hub for all things items related. My Inventory displays your entire collection of players, equipment, stadium sponsorships, and packs. Community Market
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way now. Scott Kazmir, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need?
Leading off for the Rangers, Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
And he misses again, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either
from one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big opener of a 3-game series. Robert Stevenson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggling because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Reds will get their first stop. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, second baseman, Jose
He
Peraza.
takes a fastball on the inside corner. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, in this day and age when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. digging in, Matt Kemp. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is right there, one down. On to first, a double play. Settling in now, Adonis Garcia. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Couple of hits and 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Devin Mesoraco goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Scott Schebler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schebler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Standing in, Dansby Swanson, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. And he's back into second here safely. Coming to the plate now, Bartolo Colon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Liner towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Runners off for second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back on it at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a move on to the bottom of it.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting 8th.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Robert Stevenson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Colon's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off for Atlanta, first baseman number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Peraza from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Nick Markakis. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Adonis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 0-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Fouled straight back. Hit on the ground to third. Garcia is right there. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning.
Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Colon gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Tyler Flowers.
And the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 7.
He picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, 40, Bartolo Colon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. And the inning is over. Braves retired on just 4, up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall will start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Scott Schebler.
Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kemp has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Dribbled up the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
That's 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
First baseman, number 5.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In the air out toward right field. Duvall over to his right. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Robert Stevenson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Hit back up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right, and on 1 pitch he's retired.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Chopped at the plate. He's got to hurry. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Colon pauses. First pitch on the way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson is there, and the side is retired. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Blake Wood comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 40, Bartolo Colon.
Digging in to try it again, Bartolo Colon. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Here's Ender Inciarte trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Chebler, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. Atlanta leads it 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam Duvall.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Devin Mesoraco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home, and he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Schebler.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-0. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Man, not inching. He is knocking his way through the door. You start getting into the 30s, next thing you know, you're really starting to chase history.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Late square, and this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Braves pick up a run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-0 Atlanta.
Leading up for the Reds. Third baseman.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Flip to Colon covering, and it's in time for the putout.
Batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy
Grounded to the right.
Hamilton.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Braves lead this one 3-0. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Swanson.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Bartolo Colon.
Ready for another shot now. Bartolo Colon. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Peraza has it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Stepping in now, Brandon Phillips. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
In now, Freddie Freeman. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So in is Joey Votto now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
So striding in, Adam Duvall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And he will put this one away, and the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Atlanta